They say, Park, you're getting on the ladies. No, I get on the dudes, though, too. They say, Park, you made a comment and said some women don't know a refrigerator from a man. Explain why you say that. Explain. Give some examples. Okay, here's one example for you already. And I'm sure everybody knows this type of person. The man beats her up all the time, right? Beats her up, disrespects her, but she keeps on going back. She can't wait to go back. The more the disrespect is, the faster and quicker she's ready to go back. There goes number one. Number two, what about the woman? You know her. You know her. She has to stay friends with her exes forever because they were the first love of their lives. And there's no way they could let them go because they're like a teddy bear. So in actuality, they never move forward because they always want to be around that person no matter what the person is doing. The person could have a new person in their life. They're still going to stay around them. Number three, what about when you're in something solid? And we all know this person too. You're in something solid. You have somebody that you're in a relationship with, but you feel like you can upgrade it. Yeah, you do. So, you post pictures, of yourself or, maybe small clad clothes, whatever else you're doing. You get some inboxes and you mistake that kind of male attention that somebody wants to be with you. And women have ruined marriages over it just to get that male attention that they're getting. And for them person to never want to marry you either. Those are just a few examples. Those are just a few examples. Or how about being married, right? You know how hard it is for a man to say that he wants to commit to you, to marry you? And it's not that men are scared of marriage, they're scared of divorce. They're scared of everything being taken from them. Let's just make it clear, right? And how much it takes for a man to say that they want to do that. And then you say, hey, I want to get divorced because you want some other male attention and you expect another male to want to marry you? When he already saw you were divorced? What do you think that he sees if he has any brain, if he sees that you're divorced? What does that mean to him? Hey, same thing might happen to you. Right? It makes sense, right? Whatever the woman is telling you, the man act like he's listening, but whatever she's telling you, if she's saying that she didn't do anything or nothing like that, what do you think that he's going to expect? Well, one day it'll be my turn. I can see if you were widowed. The woman said, you know what? I'm back on the dating market because I'm widowed. Now, that makes a lot more sense, right? That means she stayed with that man till the dude died. Well, maybe she'll stay with me till I die. I mean, I'm just using logic here. I'm just connecting dots here. I'm just explaining commitments and what people are signing up for when they say that they want to get married, It has a lot of vows in there. It says to death do us part, through sickness and health. It doesn't say anything in those vows about being happy. Because nobody's permanently going to be happy. I don't know who sold that idea of you being permanently happy and in bliss. Life comes with ups and downs. You understand? If that's what you're looking for. And that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. And those are just a few examples. I could go on for more examples, I go for more examples. But those are just a few. So I can explain it to you. Or a man who wants to be with you, right? He does validate you. But you just don't see it. Because you're too stuck in the past about whatever things that happened to you before. Or you're too stuck on one person to see the sun in front of you, shining and glittering. It's like you fans that fantasize over the old NBA. It's gone. It's never coming back. You might as well watch basketball now. And if you don't like basketball currently, just watch reruns. It's like that. And that goes into a whole nother subject that I'll spin for you. That goes into a whole nother subject. Goes into a whole nother subject. Sometimes the more people go on, the more traumatized that they are. Like, men get scars, you know what I'm saying? And time ages a man well. He understands things. He knows more. Probably has more money too, you know? And he's growing. If he's headed in the right direction. He's learning and he's growing. And that makes the man a lot better, right? Because he knows more. But when women experience trauma, it seems to carry on with them. It just carries on. It's a lot different. It's hard for women to let a lot of things go. It is. That's why when in picking a mate, for a man and picking a mate, you kind of want the woman with the less traumatic experiences. Because if she has less traumatic experiences, she has more of a possibility to trust you. That's just in percentages wise, because that's what I deal with. I don't deal with the feelings, I deal with facts. She has a higher rate of trust in you. She had less traumatic experiences. As women take these traumatic experiences, and it's just like, it's different. The way, and and that's let you know that men and women are different. They just carry those things with them. All of it. Where a man, it's just, it's a little bit different. We suffer traumatic experiences, but it's like a learning. It's like a learning. Trauma does two different things to men and women. It just does. When a man experiences something, it stopped my inability to be able to love. But when a woman experience traumatic experiences, like, I never want to feel that again. I never want to experience that again. So you protect yourself. So sometimes it's hard for you to do that over again. It's very hard. And you hold on to those traumatic experiences. So it's different. And those are some of the things that are different. And then through saying what I'm saying to you, that's why it's important to have fathers. And that's why it's important for fathers to raise their daughters and raise all of their children. And to raise them correct so they can understand certain things. So they understand a man when they're seeing him. And maybe some of those women don't have those traumatic experiences. And those women who have traumatic experiences, they don't understand things, and they just, walk around like a zombie sometimes. Because they don't really know what a man is really supposed to do for them. They don't know if the man's supposed to make them happy, provide. They don't know. They have no idea. And that problem, too, is traumatic, too. And that's why I say, as we circle back around, how traumatic experiences affect women differently from men. It's a lot different. And not saying traumatic experiences don't affect men, too, as well. You know what I mean? If they have a bad woman and they feel a certain type of way, that happens, too. But I'm saying over the masses, the way that women handle traumatic experiences, it's like they don't forget about it. If you ask a woman about a traumatic experience right now that hasn't been dealt with, and a lot of it hasn't been dealt with, they feel sad when you bring it up. It hurts their heart when it's spoken of. It does. It's like it never leaves. They don't want to talk about it. It's like it happened right then and there. Do you understand? So it's different. And I pray for healing for everybody. But I'm just explaining things to you. And this goes out to the young ladies too. And I'm just explaining things to you so you understand it. If you have somebody good with you and they want to be with you, try to work it out. Because it's not a lot of great men running around that they're going to do it like the man who wanted to stay with you, who's committed to you. And nobody's perfect. It's hard to recreate these things.